guys, okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is going to be a different video than normal. I'm not doing anything fashion related. I'm not doing anything fitness related or beauty related. I am doing a Q&A. What? The last time I did one of these, I ended up coming up with most of the questions myself, but this time with everybody's help. So thank you to everybody who dropped a comment on an Instagram photo or on a YouTube video or a tweet to me about what you wanted to hear about. I get to actually answer your questions. So I have a long list of questions I'm gonna go through, and yeah, I'm really excited for this because it's like the first time I've ever done one of these, and it's perfect timing because I just hit 200 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate every single one of you who tune in for the videos and watch it. It means a lot to me. So the first question is, what has been your favorite trend coming down the pipe for this winter? That's so hard because there's a lot. I just bought a bunch of coats, and looking at the coats I bought, I think I'm obsessed with those sock boots, which have been around since last year, but I'm just kind of getting into them now because I wanted to see, are they gonna fade? Are they gonna stay? And they stayed. So I got a pair. They're white and they're from Boohoo, and I'm so excited to show you guys when I do the Black Friday haul. Everything should be in next week, because I ordered some things from abroad that are shipping, so those are going to take a little bit longer. But I'm going to do everything. It's not going to be a super big haul because I didn't buy much, because this year it's going to be about Christmas. And if it's not the sock boots, then it's definitely the aviator coats. I'll probably like pop a link to those below, or pop a picture into this video to show you guys, but like those ones that look like military aviator coats, those are cool. So the next question is, what is your favorite thing about the holidays? Probably getting to sit and snuggle and cuddle and do nothing all day. I'm sorry, I'm super lame when it comes to going out. Like, I don't ice skate or do anything. Like, I ice skated last year, as you guys saw in Vlogmas, and that was an epic fail. But I don't really do a lot over the holidays. Like, I spend time with my family, and that's always really nice, but I don't really do much. What are your plans for the holidays? Sleeping, finding a new TV show to watch, and then watching all of the episodes that are out so far. Eating, going and taking a Pilates class, and one of those like aerial lift classes. Those look really fun. Why am I moving so much? So what are your favorite TV shows to binge watch? Oh god, First Dates is definitely a good one. I've been binge watching that one. I've binge watched Outlander, Castle, Game of Thrones, Secrets and Lies. I got into that, and that one's really good. It's on ABC. And yeah, those are probably my top ones. Oh, and This Is Us. This Is Us is a new one, but it's so good. It like makes my heart melt. It's so cute. What is the oldest item in your closet? I'm looking at my closet right now because it's like right across from me. I think it's my Alexander McQueen scarf, so I can see right. Yeah, that is looking like the oldest thing in there. I got those when I was 16, and I bought them myself for my birthday off of eBay. What are your favorite candle scents? Definitely lavender. I'm burning that one right now, actually. I think that's one of the later on questions I saw when I was scrolling through these. But yeah, I'm burning a lavender one right now. The Diptyque ones, the germanium one is really pretty, and the orange one is also really nice. I don't buy the big ones. I don't have money like that. I buy the little mini ones and then just burn them every so often. What piece of clothing or accessory do you wear time and time again? Do y'all see this hat? Do you guys see this? This is my ASOS boater hat with the chain detail. I know that because I've worn this hat so many times on my YouTube channel, on my blog, out and about, everywhere. I wear this all the time. It's probably my favorite hat. You guys can see I have my wall of hats behind me. But this hat is probably my go-to, and it's the one that I definitely choose from on a day-to-day basis. How do you stay motivated to work out? So right now I'm motivated because I see progress. Right now I'm seeing a lot of progress, especially in my midsection when it comes down to my abs and everything. My ab muscles, there's all none of them. But basically, so I have seen a lot of progress in my stomach area, and that's always been a major problem area for me. So yeah, that's probably a really big one, because I'm like, yes, finally seeing my abs poke through. So I'm keeping it up just so I can actually one day see like the actual outlines and the definition. That's the goal. Hold on, my phone closed. What is your favorite Christmas memory? My favorite Christmas memory would have to be this one year when my parents and my brother and I were downstairs, and we all just kind of like had a moment where we were opening gifts, and it was just really chill. My parents didn't have to work, I didn't have school, obviously my brother didn't have school, and it was a very like nice and simple Christmas that wasn't like outlandish like some of its other ones, or yeah, it was just very nice and very chill. It's probably my favorite Christmas memory. Why did you start your blog? So I'm gonna do a video on this later on because I get this question a lot, but I started my blog because I needed something. Honestly, it's because I needed something to do. I was 16, I didn't have anything in my life, I was in a really rough patch, in a really rough part of my life, and I wanted to do something constructive instead of just doing random things, and I wanted something to combine all of my interests together, because I loved fashion at the time, and I was like, okay, I know I love this, and I know I love writing, but I didn't know what to do to combine them. So and then my friend came up to me one day, and I think she showed me like the blonde salad or something, and I was like, oh, this is a nice idea. And I think it actually might have been 2012 when I actually started the blog, but then I changed it so many times that the actual launch was in like September 2013, because I know I've been thinking about it for like a year and I was playing around with it. But yeah, I definitely started the blog because I needed something to do, and I wanted to put my interests in one place and then share them with you all. What is your favorite thing in your closet? That's so hard. Probably this dress. Actually, this is a dress from Another Stories. I showed this in my New York haul for my birthday last year, or earlier this year. But it's the Other Stories green khaki dress, and it's like a nice little shirt dress, so I can use it as a shirt dress or a top, and I love that. And I'm actually using it as a shirt right now. And I just forgot to button up the tops, all the buttons, sorry. But that's definitely one of my favorite pieces. I have a lot of favorites, like it just kind of changes with the season. Like this is my favorite transitional piece right now, but then in the winter it'll probably be the boohoo jacket I just bought, or in the summer it's oftentimes my Levi's vintage shorts, because those are always a go-to. So my favorite scent is a three-way tie between the Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb, the Chanel Chance, and the Burberry Brit. Those are all my favorite three for different reasons, and I just wear them on different occasions, but they're always a go-to. What is your favorite color and why? I always say black, but it's not black. It's probably blue. My favorite color has to be blue, because I just like it, and there's so many variations of it. You can go from a light Cinderella blue to a very dark navy blue, and I just love all the different variations of the color. And yeah, and I always like the ocean and sea because I was kind of born by the ocean, so I associate blue with water. Of course, because that's what you get taught in primary school. What are your favorite brands of candles? I posted this Q&A photo on a candle photo, so that makes sense why I'm getting a bunch of candle questions. I would say Diptyque right now, but they're really expensive, so most times I just go to Target and buy one of like the $15 really big candles, because those last me forever, and they also still smell just as nice. So the next question is, are you wearing a lip color, and if so, what color are you wearing? So right now I'm wearing the ColourPop LAX. Oh no, it faded. I don't know why this faded so quickly. I haven't even done anything with it. But it's the so it's the ColourPop matte lip in LAX. It's definitely one of my favorites from them. yeah, definitely a good one. What is your favorite thing to do at the gym? Definitely, I would have to say I love to dance. So I love dancing at the gym and choreographing while I'm there. I oftentimes will do like a little 10-minute little like dance choreography session with myself, by myself. It's really simple. And yeah, it's just really fun to do that because I don't have to worry about people telling me, oh, you're not doing this right, you're not doing that right, because it's my thoughts and my ideas. And yeah. So what is the best trip you've ever been on? Probably the last trip I took to London. That was probably just my favorite trip so far. I met some amazing people, I did some amazing things, I learned what I wanted to do, and I got to go to lots of shows. And the last question is, what camera do you shoot with, and do you use the same camera for your videos? And I use the Canon 70D. I don't have that Canon 5D Mark III money yet, but one day, or the Sony A7. But I have the Canon 70D, and I use a 50mm 1.4 lens, which is beautiful, and it takes amazing photos. They're so much crisper than the 1.8. I definitely recommend it if you have the money for it. It's not a full frame, which I do regret, but I do say that this is the best one that I got for my money, and I love using it for photo shoots, but also for my videos, and I do use this one for my videos. I'm gonna get another lens soon. I think I'm gonna get the Sigma 30mm lens for my videos and just swap between the two. So that was my Q&A. Thank you so much for everybody who checked in and sent in questions. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comments below and I will be so happy to answer them. And if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you thought I talked really fast, please let me know. And I will see you guys on Sunday for a brand new My Little Fit Life. It's almost over. I have 2 more weeks left, so I finished the week I get out of school, which is going to be insane, especially next week with all of my finals coming up. But I'm going to keep it up and keep going and doing it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of the video. And if you really love the video and you have made it this far, please subscribe. The subscribe button will be right here, and it's also down below. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!